Welcome to the late night hang. That's Erin.
Hello.
And that's John.
That's
hi.
John. I thought you were doing it all.
No. It's a partnership.
Oh, wait, let's start over.
It's too late. We're already rolling. We're just hanging out. It's late at night, watching TV, get inspired, make some entertainment happen. Today, we just finished watching, have you seen this series? It's called Love, Death, and Robots. It's on Netflix. It's pretty cool. Some really dark and thoughtful animation is happening there on Netflix.
And not all of them are dark. Some are like kind of beautiful, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're darkly beautiful.
Yeah.
And there are a lot of them. I think there are like 14 episodes. It's on Netflix. We just watched one called All Through the House.
So good for the holidays.
Yeah, you got to watch this. It's only 7 minutes of your life.
So short.
Don't let the kids watch this one.
No, I think you should show this every Christmas Eve. If you want well-behaved children, this is the show for you.
Yeah, if you're the kind of parent who unleashes the tail of Krampus on your children, this story is for you.
As many have done throughout history all over the world.
Yeah.
To keep their kids in line. There's like a cultural scary Santa in every culture, pretty much.
Yeah, nothing ever bad happened with German children ever.
Just kidding. I would never show my kids this if I had kids, but I don't. I showed Drew, my husband, just to scare him into being
He was
good.
scared. We don't even know where he went.
He's been so good since I showed him.
But anyway, watch that. That's a good recommendation. It's called All Through the House. We got inspired to just play some games and stuff.
Wait, I got to tell you why, how specifically we were inspired. All Through the House, the reason it keeps your kids good is because Santa is not who you think he is. He's very scary. Like a scary, horrifying monster that determines if you're good or evil. Like basically these kids come downstairs hoping to see Santa, and a terrifying monster with hand mandibles, those are handibles, is like sniffing them, and it's got a mouthful of just a million teeth, and it's like, and these kids are like terrified, and then he's like, good, and then he pukes up a present.
It's covered in saliva. It's awesome.
If you're bad,
who knows?
Who knows what's happening to you? But it ain't good, I'm guessing. So, yeah. So that inspired specifically this show, which the topic is fear. Ooh.
Or just fear.
Ooh. Yeah. So let's jump right into our new segment called
Discussion time!
Discussion! John, my friend, what monsters did you have the most nightmares about as a kid? Like, what was your scary monster?
Mine were split.
Okay.
When I was really little, it was vampires.
Okay.
I was terrified that there were just vampires waiting under tables,
Yeah.
around corners. Mm-hmm. I had dreams based on books that I read, because I read tons of books when I was a kid. Mm-hmm. So, yeah. When I was an older teenager, definitely aliens.
Oh, yeah.
I think I saw, there was a movie called Communion, and in that movie, the woman just kind of glances at her window, and there's, one of those gray aliens with the great big eyes, and it's just watching in the window. Mm-hmm. And so all the time at night, I was just convinced there was going to be one of those aliens just standing outside my window looking in.
Oh, man.
I'm still a little terrified of that, thinking about it.
Yeah, you were just telling me the other day the movie Signs terrified you.
It did. Yeah, I had to drive home from the movie Signs with my doors locked. And I was a grown-ass adult.
I've never been really scared of aliens, personally. But did you have more?
No.
Okay. So, my major kid movie nightmare, or not kid, well, yeah, it was from a movie, but the thing that haunted me the most as a kid, like when I looked down the stairs into somebody's basement or my own basement, or like saw a crack in a closet, this is what was behind those things in my mind was the Jabberwocky from the 1981 Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah, that's a terrifying. It's like a big dinosaur monster.
It's kind of like a bony,
Yeah.
like a bone spiky dinosaur monster with beady red eyes that has like kind of like slime hanging off him.
Mm-hmm.
Terrified me. And like honestly, something about it was like, you know, in the movie she conquers it by yelling like, I don't believe in you. I don't believe in you. Well, the fact that I was believing in it enough to be afraid of it made me think in my head like I wouldn't be able to say that if I actually saw it, because clearly I do. Like I was a very intellectual child.
You'd be a goner.
I mean, I'm talking like 8 years old or 7 years old. I was so scared that I wouldn't be able to stand up to the Jabberwocky if I were to come face to face with it. So I would avoid those areas, run past the stairs, run past the closet. Also, I remember watching an episode of I Dream of Jeannie, and there was like a big blue genie with or like Jinn or something with a giant...
like a scimitar.
Yeah, like one of those big curvy... Yeah.
Scimitars.
And I, for some reason, I don't know if this happened in the show because I don't remember it anymore, but like maybe he lived in drains or something, but I thought he would like out of the toilet or like out of the bathtub drain.
Oh yeah, that's terrifying.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people have that like fear of things coming out of drains kind of fear.
Well, in dark places like closets, stairwells, and drains were like scary.
There is a story of when I was maybe 4 years old, 4 years old, and I was terrified that there was a monster in my closet. Mm-hmm. And my parents read some parenting manual, only one, it never happened again, but they heard that if they went in and they told the monster to leave, then clearly, oh, well, the monster's left because mom and dad told the monster to leave. My 4-year-old self saw that not only did the monster not exit the closet,
right,
but also now mom and dad know it's there too.
I think
so.
Yeah. We're smart. We were smart kids. I think what we're proving right now is that kids are smarter than adults think.
Yeah. There was no reason for me to think there was a monster in the closet. I don't recall. I was too little to really remember why I thought that, but I do remember. Like you
were alone.
I remember that whole thing, and I remember it being terrifying.
Mm-hmm. My little sister, I remember, cried one night. We shared a room at the time, and she was like terrified that, like, this was a little recurring for a while, that small little witches that hung out under her covers at the end of her bed, down by her feet, were going to chop off her toes with giant pairs of scissors.
Yikes. Yeah, that's terrifying too.
Yeah. Okay, what nightmares do you have as an adult?
Oh, I don't really have that many nightmares per se. I have like anxiety dreams about like real life situations that I have to work out. I can't really say that fear plays much of a part in my dreams nowadays.
I would say that before a year and a half ago, but pandemic related dreams are happening to me constantly. I have a huge fear of coronavirus. That is my current nightmare. And I have actual nightmares about it. Like once a week at least.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. It's fun. Good times.
No,
it's not.
It's
Okay.
the opposite.
What are some things that other people are scared about? Not necessarily like monster stuff, but like anything that you are not scared of.
You know, I think when it comes to fear, there aren't that many things that I'm like truly afraid of. I'm not afraid of stuff because I don't know. Being afraid of stuff, it doesn't change anything. If I feel like I am anxious about something happening, then I'm like, okay, if that happens, I will react accordingly, and that's all I can do. And I think that kind of eliminates most of the fears that I have.
No big things like someone you love will get cancer or something like that?
No, because am I doing all I can right now to prevent my loved ones from having cancer? Yes.
Okay.
Is there anything more I can do? No. will anything that I worry about right now affect that? No. So I'm not really afraid of that. Like a lot of people say, oh, I'm afraid of my kids dying. And boy, I would never want my kids to die, but I'm not afraid of it because like I'm doing all I can to prevent that from happening.
You must have a non-anxious brain. That's crazy. What a weird life. So I am afraid of like literally everything 100 times a day. So I'm afraid that like, so many things like that like my lipstick will be on my teeth. Like, or that like, I mean, just like that times 17,000 in 2 hours. Or about how many anxious thoughts go through my head about things. Yeah, like I think about dying of cancer, my parents dying before I get to see them during the pandemic, failing at things, looking like a moron, just like probably like a wave of 1,000 of those every 30 seconds. So.
Oh, wow. Wow.
That's why I drink.
Oh, no.
No, I'm just joking. But yeah, it kind of is. All right, new question. But like snakes and stuff, you're not scared of? That's really what I was getting at. I was thinking like, are you afraid of snakes? Are you afraid of spiders?
No, none of those things.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm not afraid of jumping spiders at all. Or daddy long legs or any of the like innocent sweet spiders.
Just the skittery ones?
But like brown recluses, like if I see a brown recluse, not having encountered them at all, like they're not a normal part of my life because I'm from Michigan, and then like if I were to see one here in Kansas, which I have a couple times, it makes my heart race. So I have, like, it's not like I'm scared of brown recluses being everywhere or anything like that, but like when I have encountered them, I've had a physiological reaction that is way different than normal spiders. And I don't react to snakes or anything like I could pick up a snake. I'd cuddle it and like call it my own little baby, put a hat on it. But a brown recluse, the thought of like having to get even close enough to like squish one on the wall and what if it crawled up my arm or like jumped onto me?
Now, see, to me, I think, okay, well, if a brown recluse jumped on me, I would
get bit and have necrosis.
And if that happens, well, there's nothing I could have done.
No, I'm afraid of the suck fest, not of what I could have done. Like, what I could have done has nothing to do with it for me. It's like, do I want to have a giant oozing boil on my cheek from a necrotic brown recluse bite? And no, I don't.
No,
that freaks me out.
I don't want that either.
Right. It's the afraid of the what I don't want. Not like, did I do enough? There's no did I do enough with a brown recluse situation. You're doing enough. Anyway, okay. We're going to play a new game. New segment.
Okay.
It's called Besties Bang Bon Voyage.
Besties Bang Bon Voyage. Okay, so this is like the marry, bang, kill that you have seen out there.
So, ready?
So it's besties, bang, or bon voyage. So
bon voyage means bye. I don't want to ever see you.
Because we don't like killing people.
Yeah.
But we never want to see these people again.
Right.
Besties, you just want to hang out with them and be their best friend forever.
Yeah.
And bang is like, well, you know what bangs is.
You know
Everybody likes the bangs.
All right. I picked all fearful, like all scary characters.
Oh boy.
Characters. Okay. Beetlejuice, the Leprechaun from the Leprechaun movies, scary ones, or Crypt Keeper. They're all annoying. I picked all annoying ones for this.
Oh yeah, they're all really annoying.
Right. Well, because you don't want to pick like a cool one and then a really bad one, and because then it's too easy. So I got to pick all annoying or all cool. You know.
Okay, here's my answer.
Okay.
Here's my hot take here.
Okay.
I'm going to say bon voyage to the leprechaun because he's just a disgusting little creature, 100%.
I know.
And he talks in rhymes.
Yeah, and he's super objectifying towards women. All he does is like talk about boobs and stuff.
Okay.
In rhyme form, but bad rhymes. He doesn't
Yeah.
even successfully rhyme.
Yeah. Not cool. Not cool. Bon voyage to the leprechaun.
Totally. Same answer, by the way.
Okay.
Bye.
I'm going to be besties with the crypt keeper.
So am
Oh my gosh. Yes.
We can all hang out because he's awesome and fun, and I mean he puns a lot, but like
Yes, but he's generally like a jolly sort.
yeah,
He's got a lot of cool stories to tell.
yeah. You could dress him up in funny costumes.
He doesn't eat much. He's a cheap date.
I know. I like his laugh too. Like I would start laughing with him if I heard the Crypt Keeper laugh.
Sure, he's generally entertaining.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, you don't want Beetlejuice to be around you that much because Beetlejuice is. He'd really get on your nerves in a very short amount
And
of time, I think.
he's kind of gross.
Yeah. You just bang Beetlejuice and get it done with.
Yeah. Well, and frankly, I picked him. I would hate to bang Beetlejuice. Ugh. He's
Well, yeah.
gross. He's so gross. He eats like bugs.
He's literally a corpse.
But
Ghost.
I'm
Ghost
afraid,
corpse.
like, the Crypt Keeper wouldn't be able to handle all this, you know, and just, like, crumble into dust.
Yeah. Crush him
And-
into a million pieces.
Yeah, and I would pick Beetlejuice over the Leprechaun any day.
Yeah.
Because he is not magically delicious.
Yeah, you're going to want a real hot shower after that Beetlejuice bang. But I think that's the way to do
Yeah.
it.
I was considering being besties with Beetlejuice only because of the cartoon version of Beetlejuice where Lydia and Beetlejuice are, like, fun besties who hang out.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just because the other two are just...
If you're besties with
You're
Beetlejuice,
not
your
gonna bang him,
whole
are you?
life is going to be like drama and there's never going to be a calm moment again.
Yeah. Okay, next
Oh,
one.
God. Okay.
I tried to pick people who are similar.
Okay.
Norman Bates,
Okay.
Ted Bundy, real life person,
Mm-hmm.
and Sweeney Todd. Oh.
Okay. Well, this seems easy to me.
Okay.
So Sweeney Todd is going to be besties with me, I think,
Okay.
because number one, he was besties with Mrs. Lovett. They had a great relationship.
Yeah.
I would develop some hobby that would be compatible with Sweeney Todd's,
Oh.
just like she did.
Putting people into pies. Boom.
Maybe. Yeah, that could be it.
Partnership.
You know,
I'm a good cook.
I think he's starved for attention and starved for friendship, and
Aww.
I think he would have a lot of interesting stories from the days when he cut people's hair.
Down by the sea. I'd sing it to him every day.
So I think that's it. I think I'd have to bang Ted Bundy
Yeah.
because
Ugh.
he was. I mean, I don't really know much about him, but
No.
I know that people considered him to be handsome.
Yeah, that's it though.
Yeah,
He's
but
a jerk.
but then he's gone.
Yeah.
And so then the third person, who I can't remember.
Norman Bates.
Norman Bates, yeah. Bon voyage, Norman Bates. Yes, psycho.
Oh, I mean, Ted Bundy was horrible.
Mm-hmm.
I think, okay, so I agree with you with besties on Sweeney Todd.
Really?
I could
Okay.
spend my life hanging out with Sweeney Todd.
Yeah.
I think I'd just bang Bates and, like, give him the time of his life, and if he wants to picture his mother, that's fine. And get it over with. But Ted Bundy does not deserve it. He is a real life, for real, horrible, egomaniacal monster, and he doesn't deserve anything but a bye.
No, also Norman Bates is the same, only he's a fictional character. So,
But kind of not. He's got major mental health issues. He's like in turmoil over the loss of his mother. You know, like he needs a therapist and a bang. Ted Bundy needs the electric chair. Well, maybe not. I don't know if I believe in that. But if anybody
bon
did,
voyage.
yeah, bon voyage, Ted Bundy. Bundy voyage. Edit that out. That's horrible. Okay, next. Going classic. Mummy, Dracula, or Frankenstein's monster. Do you love these, by the way? I thought about them for a really long time.
Yeah, they're great. They're great. I can't wait to see what everybody else says about
I
these as well.
know.
See if they agree with us or not.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say you have to bang Dracula.
Yeah, me too.
Supposedly sexy. He's got the powers. But he's not somebody you're going to want to hang with long term because he's got needs and eventually he's going to twilight you and you're going to be a vampire too. It's just going to happen if you hang out for any extended period of time.
Yeah.
I think you're going to want to be besties with Frankenstein's
Me too!
monster
Yay!
because
totally.
He's a gentle soul.
Sweetie. I'd protect you.
Doesn't know his own strength.
I'd protect you, big guy.
But yeah. He has boundless energy. You can just go on adventures off the countryside.
He could just carry me around on his big shoulders.
Yeah,
and I'd be
exactly.
like, hey, everybody down there. Thread my monster.
Mummy Bon Voyage. Mummies, they already had a rich, full life.
Yeah, and they're just pissed for no reason. What were you, some rich dude who like died? Oh, I'm so sorry you woke up grumpy.
What's wrong? Someone pull your brain out of your nose? Oh, I'm so sad for you.
Plus they seem fragile. Like
Yeah.
you wouldn't be any fun out and about. Like your things would be blowing in the wind all the time. You'd probably crumble.
You'd have 19th century English socialites always chasing you, trying to ground them into powder and
They
consume
probably
them.
need all sorts of like serums and stuff for preservation.
I mean, I don't have that much money to invest in oil of Olay.
Nope. Okay, what else? Ooh, this is a weird one. Alien, Predator, or Spike the Gremlin? Or any gremlin. You could pick the girl gremlin. She's pretty.
Is she?
She's pretty bodacious.
I think Spike is prettier than the girl gremlin.
She's got those big old lips.
Yeah.
She's a little endowed.
Okay.
Spike's not a hottie either.
No, I didn't say he was a hottie.
Okay, anyway,
Oh my
okay. So
God.
alien, predator, or gremlin?
Alien, Predator, Gremlin. This is a real bad choice. Why don't you think... I'll think about this while you talk about it for a
Okay.
second.
What if... See, I feel like a gremlin... Gremlins never did anything for me. Like, I like the little mogwai or whatever. Is that what they're called? Mogwai?
Mhm.
They're cute and cuddly, and I would take very good care of them and not F it up. But, once they turn into a gremlin, y'all think you're way funnier than you actually are, and you're just obnoxious, and I don't want to hang out with you or bang you. So, bon voyage!
Mhm. No, I'm kind of on that same thing because gremlins, their only thing is they just want to destroy stuff.
Yeah.
And that's not my vibe.
Yeah. I would... I think I would hang out with the predator.
Like besties with the predator?
Yeah, he's quiet. We could just talk in clicks all the time. He can disappear and just be out of the way for a long time. Like, he can just be gone. And then I think I'd bang the alien. Because, you know, he's got those extra mouth parts.
Teeth, though.
Yeah, but we've seen her be sensitive at times.
She's a mother.
Yeah.
There's some gentleness implied in there, right?
She might be a gentle lover.
Or maybe not.
Or maybe not. Even better. Next.
No, I think I agree. I think I agree with you. Yeah.
Yeah, and I have nothing. I don't like those gremlins. Everybody loves the gremlins, but I'm.
Do they? Does everybody love the gremlins?
Yeah.
Okay.
People are super nostalgic for the gremlins.
Mm-hmm.
I don't find that, like, when they're throwing popcorn everywhere, I wouldn't want one over in my house. They just mess it up.
No, you can't be besties with a gremlin.